Dear all, welcome to the video lecture of string shorting part 2. So, in this video lecture, we are going to do programming to sort the given set of strings. The logic behind the string shorting is discussed in the previous video. Okay. So, hash include stdio.h. I am saving this file as string short. strsort is my file name. So string shorting, I am going to use the strcmp string comparison function. So to use the string function, I am including the header file string.h. Okay, this header file is added. Void main, I am declaring void main. I am declaring integer variable, integer I and j, they are the loop variables, and count is the integer variable where we will receive the total number of strings, okay, which is to be stored. I am declaring an array, a two-dimensional array, character str. Okay, the size of the array is 30 and 50. Okay, the size of the array is, we can store 30 rows, each row can have 50 columns. So we are able to store the string, string 30 strings at the maximum. Each string may contain 50 characters at max. Now I am declaring another character array, one-dimensional array for swapping. Okay, so whenever we exchange a string, we have to swap the string. So I am declaring a temporary array name temp character array. Okay, the width is 50. So the width of an array which is store the string temporarily, and as well as the size of the column. Okay, the size of the one-dimensional array and size of the column of the two-dimensional array should be same. Then only it will accommodate a string. If a string is in the length of maximum 50 characters, then only the temporary the array character array which store the string temporarily can hold the string. Okay, so we have to ensure that the column field of the two-dimensional array and the number of size of the array which store the string temporarily should be in the same size. Next, I ask the user by using printf statement. Okay, enter the number of strings. Enter the number of strings. How many strings the user is going to enter? Okay, so I store the value in the integer variable count. In the integer variable count. Okay, so now I got the number of strings to be entered by the user and I stored it in the variable count. So now we have to ask the user to enter the strings one by one. So I am giving a print statement, printf /n, enter the strings one by one. Okay, so to get an input for a string, I am writing a loop. Okay, for I equal to 0, I less than count, and I plus plus, because the array will store from 0th row. That's why 0 to total number of count minus 1 rows, the string will store one by one, in the given rows. So that's why the loop variable starts from 0, I equal to 0, and I less than count, I plus plus. Now I have to get a input. scanf percentage S, comma, I'm giving the string name str and I'm passing the subscript. Okay, so to get an input for the string, so a character array, character dimension array, it is sufficient to mention the one subscript that stands for its row. Okay, for each row, the enter the character will be stored in the consecutive memory location of the given columns. So that is more than sufficient. You can just mention the array name and as well as within the open close square bracket in the subscript. Okay, pass this loop variable I. That means that okay, the entire string will store row by row. Okay, first string will be stored in the 0th when I is 0. The first string will be stored in the 0th row when then I is become 1. Then when I less than count, the second string will be stored in the first row up to, if we give value 4 means okay, the I will go from 0 to 3. So 0 to 3, totally 4 strings will get stored one by one. Okay. So now the output is over. So we got output. Next we have to write our logic. We have to sort the strings. So how to sort that? For this I have to write two loops. First one is I equal to 0. Okay. I less than count I plus plus. Okay. Then and within this I am writing another value j equal to I plus 1. Okay. J equal to I plus 1. J less than count j plus plus. J less than count j plus plus. So why I have to I have to compare the string in the first place with the string in the place number 1. Okay, index number 1. Okay, then what I have to do? Okay, if it is the string in the index position 0, 0th row is greater than 1, I have to exchange. Then I have to compare the string in the 0th position with the 2 and 3 and 4 and vice versa. So that's why I am writing a loop like this. So I points the, okay, I equal to 0 means I will point the loop variable I. Okay, when you pass the loop variable inside the array, it will point the index position 0. J will go from index position 1 to index position count minus 1. Okay. So here I'm using a comparison statement for comparing a two string. I am giving a function strcmp. Okay, my function name is strcmp. Okay, str of string of I. Okay, comma string of j. Okay, greater than 0. When greater than 0, okay, this statement will be true. So what will happen? It will compare the string in the 0th index position and the string in the first index position. So initially I value is 0. Then j is okay. J starts from 1. Okay, the string of the 0th row is the string is compared with the string in the first row. Okay, if the string in the 0th row is greater than and the string in the first row, they both will be exchanged. So for this I am using this the temporary array. So I am copying string copy using string copy function temp. Okay, temp is a one dimensional array, temporary array. Okay, str of temp comma str of I. Okay, string copy of temp comma str of I. Okay, then what I am doing, I am storing the the value of 0th index position in the temporary variable. Then I am giving str string copy of str of I comma str of j. The string in the jth index position will get copied in the ith index position. Then strcmp string copy strcpy of str of j comma temp. Okay, as we discussed the logic. Okay, so what is happening here? Okay, I will show it to you. So first I am using the zoom it tool. Okay, to zoom the resultant documents. Okay, so I'm having a array like this. Okay, array like this. Okay, for example, array first row, I'm having a value Balu. Okay, B A L U and finally null character. Okay, the next row I'm having Arun, A R U, N and null character, the end of the string. Okay. So index, what is the index position in the array? This is the 0th index position and first index position, second index position, third index position, and as well as this is the 4th index position. Okay, for your understanding I am telling. Okay, 4th index position. Now what will happen? The I will point, okay, I will point okay, now I will point, I point the index position. Okay, that is the, sorry, this is the column wise index position, row wise index position. This is 0th row and first row. Okay, sorry, this is 0th row and first row. Okay, so here what will happen? I points Balu now. I point the string of I, string of 0 points Balu, the string of 1 points Arun. Okay, so we back to the environment. Okay, we will see the environment here. Okay, I am comparing. Okay, string of I greater comma string of j. String of I, if you compare string of I comma string of j, if the string of I, okay, is the ith row is greater than the jth row, then it will return a value greater than 0. If they both are equal, they return equal to 0. If the string is lesser than string of j, then that is, it will return a value less than 0. So how they are comparing? They will take the first character and compare the numeric, the ACE value. Okay. So here the ACE value of B, when you take ACE value of B, B is 66, A is 65. So string of 0 is greater than string of 1. Okay. Here in our logic, string of 0 is greater than string of 1. Then what will happen? Swap. Okay. String of I will get copied in the temp and the j, string of j. So the index position, row number 1 will get copied in the row number 0. The temporary variable will hold the old value of the row number 0, the character that will be get copied in the row position 1. Okay, this is swapping. So in this comparison, what will happen? Okay, this comparison, if we consider this is a temp, okay, first the Balu will get copied in the temporary array. Okay, Balu will get copied in the temporary array. Then what will happen? Arun will move to the position, okay, string of 0. Okay, now what will happen? The value in the temporary variable, okay, which is get copied in the string of 1. Okay, so string of 1. So this value will get copied in the index position 1. So now what happens? They both are shorted. So this is our logic which we discussed in detail in the previous video. Okay, in the part 1. So what is happening? Our comparison is over. So after comparison, then okay, I have to print the string. I am giving a printf statement, printf, okay, then /n, okay, the started string in ascending order, /n, okay. So I am writing a variable, loop variable for I equal to 0, I less than count, okay, I plus plus, then I am printing printf, okay, /n %s comma str of I. So now I am printing the array in the shorted order. Okay, so that's it, our programming. So we will run the program and check the result. Okay, we will run the program and check the result. It asks us to enter the number of strings. I am giving the string, okay, as 4. Yeah, it asks me to enter the string one by one. I am entering Ram, okay, then Balu, then Arun, then I am entering Karan. Okay, so shorted order. This is my shorted order. Okay, so Arun comes first, followed by Balu, then Karan, then Ram. So our program is working perfectly. You will try this program and give various different kind of input and enjoy programming. Okay, that's it for this video lecture. Thanks for watching it. Thank you.